Xbox got a huge surprise tonight when a former PlayStation exclusive not only released onto its platform, but released into Game Pass. I'm Crispy, and welcome to Crispy Xbox Gaming. Let's get into it. Boy oh boy was I surprised tonight when I go on my Xbox. I scroll down to that recently added Game Pass game list, and I see none other than Pacific Drive. Yes, the former one-time PlayStation exclusive. While no, it is not made by PlayStation games, it still was a jarring thing to see something that PlayStation pushed so heavily as their own title now on Xbox. Not only on Xbox, but on Game Pass. What does this mean for the future? Everybody is always looking at Xbox and saying, why are they sharing their games? Why don't they understand that exclusives are important? While once upon a time exclusives were a big deal, we're in a different day and age where these games cost way too much to make. And these publishers see that they're not making enough profit just selling on one platform. Now, they might hold temporary exclusivity, much like PlayStation already does with most of its games that released to PC a year later or so. And with Xbox's next console technically being a PC, that means PlayStation games are going to be on an Xbox anyway, correct? Now, we've already seen major publishers that predominantly put games onto PlayStation, some on Nintendo too, and avoided Xbox, realizing they're not making enough money by picking and choosing what platform their games are going on. Sega and Square Enix are prime examples of this. Even Capcom with Street Fighter at one point not releasing on all consoles hurt them. We've seen Helldivers 2 released to Xbox and be number 3 in most purchased games for quite a while now, since its release. We've seen the same thing happen on the other side as well, with games like Forza Horizon 5 on PlayStation topping out their sales, and Sea of Thieves. These companies just see that they're not going to make the money if they just produce to one console. Which is exactly why Xbox is going in the direction it's going. They see the trend. They see how it's going. They're aiming further down the line. That's why they want to build a console that is part console, part PC. Because they see games are available everywhere. They're going to make more money. And other companies in the industry are going to make more money too. And they're going to probably get a little bit of a cut. Now, I don't foresee God of War or The Last of Us games or anything along those lines coming to Xbox anytime soon. You know, they're over-the-shoulder, third-person action-adventure games that have made the platform what it is. I don't foresee them giving up those exclusives so easily. But smaller titles, something like this, something maybe like Soros eventually, could possibly come to Xbox console, because it's just going to make PlayStation more money too. Just like when Xbox releases the next Halo game onto PlayStation, it's going to make Xbox more money. Now, I want to know what you guys all think about this whole situation. Let me know down in the comments below. Like, share, subscribe. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Peace.